Hey everyone, welcome back to Covers and Commentary, and welcome to another episode of Drummer Reacts. Now, the last time I listened to a Sonic track, you all let me know that Sonic has always had a banging soundtrack, and yeah, that's kind of true, though I never thought of it in the style that we got with the last song that we listened to, and a lot of you recommended that I listen to this, which is Break Through It All, featuring Kellin Quinn. This is another one from Sonic Frontiers, and well, we're going to dive right in and listen to it because the last two we've done, or the last one that we've done, and the last two I've listened to have been amazing. So let's dive in and have a listen to Break Through It All. Right off. Okay. Got that double bass. Ooh. Got just that. God, Kellin's got such a great scream voice. This takes me back to like 2008, 2009. Like, this takes me back to high school. Oh. And there's that harmony we're used to. Oh, that's... Okay, I gotta stop it there for a second. Holy cow. So, yeah, this oh man. These last few songs have just... This song especially, I don't know what it is about this song in particular. It's probably the fact that it's more... I don't know, it just has that heavier beat to it. Like, you know, Undefeatable had a really heavy beat, but it was very, like, almost like an uplifting style song. This is just chugging through, and it really takes me back to, like, high school listening to, like, Sleeping with Sirens, which is great. Like, let's go back here, too, and listen to that, because that's the other thing is, like, we hear the harmonies going on, which is just the style of harmonies that Kellin Quinn uses. His voice is so unique that it, like, it really stands out, but I love it. So let's... Yeah. This. Nope, never mind. That's the scream part. Forget what I said. Well, I'm sure we'll hear it again. Yeah. Really dragging on the breakdown leading into the chorus. Yeah, this is a heavy lead-in, because it wants to tie back to the start of the song like it's doing right now. That makes sense. Oh no, never mind. Yeah, okay, it is tying back to the start. Interesting. So we haven't actually hit a chorus yet. Guitar solo out of nowhere. All right. Yeah. That's interesting. So we actually haven't hit a chorus yet. There we are. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so something they're doing in the chorus that I was wondering. So they're not so three of the four. We're going back a bit. So they're one, two. Okay, let me try to explain this properly. They're leading in with your like bum pa bum pa, and then for the last where you'd expect the snare hit, it's down the toms. I know that was a terrible explanation, but here, have a listen. It's so it. Yeah. So they're not actually. So they're hitting three, and then on the fourth. Ooh. Oh, I like that. Okay, so yeah, a better explanation, sorry, because I had to listen to it a second time here, is they're playing 1, 2, 3, and then on the fourth, they're going down the toms instead of hitting the snare. So they're doing a fill on every fourth instead of doing a straight snare hit the whole way through, which is nice because it actually lends to the transition to the next portion, which is this part, which I really like. God, that is so Sleeping with Sirens. Actually, that almost reminds me of some Nate Wants to Battle music, which I'm sure he probably had some influence from. I mean, he's about my age. I'm sure he had some influence from Sleeping with Sirens. I love the drums in this. Oh yeah, gotta use that range. Got backing shout vocals with Kellin's up front. And back to the opening. This is a really good song. This is really good. You guys, good recommendation. Oh yes, dropping it to halftime. God, this is a great song. Oh, okay. God, that double bass. God, that double bass. Man, drummer's back there running a marathon behind the kit. That was amazing. And that was it. That's the whole song. Oh, it was a 4-minute song. Okay, it felt shorter. It felt shorter. That was interesting. So, like, that's interesting because we didn't... I think we really only got, like, one... What an interesting layout for a song, because it sounds like we basically got, like... We went verse... Hold on. Yeah. We have a super long breakdown and then the guitar solo. Yeah, so we... So this was a 4-minute song where essentially we have a single verse at the start. We have like sort of we have the intro transitioning to the verse. We have the verse transitioning into a breakdown, transitioning into a solo that leads to the only chorus that leads to sort of a chorus bridge hybrid leading to the outro, which is just a rehash of the intro with the transition and then an end. Wow. That is remarkably simple for what they managed to get across with this song. Color me impressed. Color me impressed. That definitely, like, some of the things that were used in this, like especially the harmonies, Kellin Quinn using like that high range of his all the way through, and interestingly enough, they like the use of sort of pulling his vocals forward, and almost kind of reducing the reverb, or at least reducing the compression to make it more central, more front of the rest of the instruments. That really helped to kind of push everything else, emphasize everything else behind him, which is an interesting way of sort of, you're isolating his vocals, but yet it shows the tie-in. But all of that together really brought me back to like listening to Sleeping with Sirens in my first car after I put a nice stereo and some speakers in it driving to school. And it's like, oh man, good times. And yes, I know Sonic has a good soundtrack and has had a record of a good soundtrack, but when I think of Sonic soundtracks, I tend to think of my Sonic games that I played as a kid or played, going over to friends' houses, which was like Sonic 1, Sonic 2, Sonic and Knuckles. I kind of stopped paying attention to Sonic after Adventures, though I have a couple friends who are really into Sonic Adventures, so maybe that's why I don't really recognize their great soundtracks until recently, because I've just kind of fallen off the wagon with Sonic, or I did a long time ago. I guess Sonic, Shadow had some pretty solid music, but I don't remember it that well. I just know it was kind of not this heavy or rocky, but pretty good. So anyway, that's enough rambling. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you did enjoy it. If you have more stuff you want me to watch, you can check the comment section down below and see if somebody's already recommended it. If not, leave the recommendation yourself. Also, make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss content like this if you enjoy watching content like this. And of course, thank you again for watching. I have some merch. You can check out the link down below. I'm probably going to be making some actual covers and commentary merch if you want to check that out. But aside from that, I'll see you all in the next video. Thanks for being here, and have a good one.